What it do, fam? It's your girl Shannon Owens, personal development coach, and it's Self Check Sunday. We back to kick this thing off and prepare ourselves for the week that is coming. You never want to go into a week or to a day, into a job, to anything without preparing yourself for what's to come. So we do Self Check Sunday every week to check ourselves to see where we at right here and right here, so that we'll come out of here and what we taking in here all lines up, and we know how to intact and practice that emotional intelligence on top of the goals, so that we can become personally better, so we can grow, so we can mature, so that we can do what we need to do in order to be better than we were the day before. Y'all know how we do this. So this week I'll always share with you all what I'm going to be doing throughout the week, so as to be an example. So what I'm going to be doing this week is okay, I've been tripping a little bit this week. I have been letting what I did, my mistakes, the errors, the mess ups just plague me, just pound me, just keep me down. I don't want to do that. I've been dwelling on what I messed up on instead of dwelling on how I can get it right. I've been dwelling on how bad it was instead of, the mistake was or the error was, instead of looking at the whole picture and saying like, well, okay, you only did this wrong. So what can you do to better, to do it better the next time? So that's where we are this week, and it escaped me until I love football. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, all day long. Sorry, y'all, don't judge me, but that's my team. But then my son's team, he's a high school teacher here in Orlando, and Jones High School is going to the championship. So right now he was telling me about one of the team members, one of the players who messed up in the game. So mind you, he's messed up in the game. He messed up in the game, but the game's still going on. So, right then and there it made me think about us. And when we make a mistake, life is still happening around us, but we get so caught up in that mistake till we get out our head, because the game's still going on. When you stay focused on that mistake or that problem, you don't think right. You can't adjust, you can't think or create or to how do you put it, you can't execute correctly, you can't get it right up here, and so you can't be focused on those issues, the mistakes, the issues. Yeah, you could dwell on it real quick, see what it was that you did wrong. Should you have did it in the first place? Was it something better you could have done? Was it something you shouldn't even started to begin with? So this is the kind of stuff you could do, but it got to be quick. You can't sit there and year after year after year, and I coulda, shoulda, would. No. Time out for that. Time out. We gotta get that thing going, because we're developing, we're growing. It's a non-stop process. Just like the days and the nights continue to turn, we continue to age. Now, we don't continue to mature, but our outside do. We get older, we get the gray hair, we get, wiser, we grow, we develop and things like that. But inside, the internal, the mind, the heart, the body, the soul, the spirit, it ain't doing nothing if you ain't doing nothing. But if you are dwelling on the negative, guess what? Everything is getting corrupted on the inside. Everything is turning black and dark and soot like and acid, ashy like a fire after the fire has broke out in a home. When you go back in there, it's dark. It's dirty. It's sooty, it's nasty, it stinks, and it reeks. And that's what a lot of us are looking like on the inside. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I had to figure out, even me, I was dwelling on, I remember when I get paid this much. I was getting paid every week. I was making $27 an hour, and and I was paying my bills on time. What was that gonna do for me today? Absolutely nothing, but tell me that I can still do it. So I know people. I ain't scared to admit my age. I'll be 50 next year. This year I'll be 49. It's coming up. I'm a December baby. Woo woo. But I know people who still relish, and their only victories, their only joys, their only highlights was high school. Come on now. I know it's something that you have done since high school to be a better you to, you've added to that, not just left it there and stayed there and just let the rest of it go by, mad because you ain't get the scholarship, mad because you broke your leg, you ain't make it to pro, mad because the school you wanted to get. Duh. What you doing now? That's it. What's going on right now? So instead of dwelling on that negativity, dwelling on the mistake, dwelling on what didn't happen, you have to free it up. Like I said about the young man, that game's still going on. You still got to play this for the championship. That's what personal development is. It's your championship game. It's something that you're going to get, that trophy, the high honors, the gold medals. That's what we are striving for. So when you continue to develop personally and grow and mature and to know your worth, that's what we're going for. We're going for a prize that's bigger than the little merit badge that they give you in kindergarten with the sticker on it. No, eventually you want to be moving up a little bit to get the little trophy that's this big to one that big, not figuratively, but like a step, a growth, a process, a next level. That's what we are focusing on. So that's what I'm gonna challenge you to do. I'm going to tell you, it's some people out here who think they good. They don't need to change. They going to tell you that. They going to make it be so that, they're good with what it is. And it's not true. Everybody wants to do something better. I don't care how much money you got, where you come from, where you've been. It's innate to want to do something better, to want to, even if you don't do it, you want to. You have that desire, that inner calling to be more, to grow, to give, to be something better. So don't tell me that you good, because that's a lie. Or you can stay like that if you want to, but you're going to find yourself lonely. You're going to find yourself secretly hating on people who you shouldn't even be hating on, because you see them doing something that you're supposed to be doing. You just ain't doing, and they busting the move. So you gotta check yourself when it come there and own your stuff, because that's not fair. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the people that probably could have helped you get to where you need to go, because your mindset is stuck on what happened. For me, I've been out of school for 35 years. That long ago, what you doing now? You got grandkids to show stuff to, and if you don't, you got people around you every day. It's somebody that you are impacting in one way, shape, or another. So I'm challenging you. If you stuck on something and that's stopping you from setting your goals and accomplishing them, it's time to switch it up. If you need some help doing that, hit me up. That's what coaches are for. We here to be that. Go ahead, you can do it. Push you on over it. It is a step right there. You know how you close your eyes and you take the step and you blindfolded and somebody holding you and be like, wait a minute, hold on, because I don't know what's right there. What you're doing that's faith. It's like closing your eyes and trusting that the person is going to lead you to where you need to be without hurting yourself. So when we learn to trust God and to trust in what He has for us and trust in that He gave us the goals in the first place, because every thought is not of ourselves. It comes from somewhere. You have to discern them. I ain't gonna say it's, because some thoughts come from Him, some thoughts come from us, and some come from the devil. So we have to be in a mindset to discern, to understand, to seek out what it is that we really do want, and go for it without the fear, without the past saying you can't do it, because truthfully, that's right where the devil wants you. He wants you back in 1989. That's the year I graduated. He wants you stuck right there, because he know what you got to do now is going to be so powerful. He would rather you stay there, so he throw this little stuff at you to tell you you can't. I'm telling you you can. If he get mad at me, I put the blood of Jesus on him. How about that? I'm here to tell you right now that you can do whatever you make your mind up to do. So that's all I'm doing this week. I'm taking it out like that. I'm not going to focus on the mistakes. Yes, I'm going to acknowledge them. I'm also going to, analyze them and make sure to see where I went wrong and what I didn't do wrong. But I refuse to stay there for a long time, because the game is still going. The game is still in action. That's his life. We still got to continue on, because the next play going to happen with or without you. Don't be the one to mess up the whole championship for being, out the game. You gotta get your mind back in the game. So that's what I'm challenging you to do. That's what I'm gonna be doing, keeping my mind in the game. Just know that it's your girl Shannon Owens. If you need to hit me up, ShannonOwensPDC.com. Send me a connect. Just send me a message through there if you just want to talk, what have you. Email, I will email you back. I just wrote my new book, Shannon Owens. It's by me, but it's called Know Your Worth, You're Priceless. That's what I want you to know. That's what my heart is pouring out. It's about my story, where I came from, not a whole, yeah, it's a lot. But it's showing you where I failed and where I began to learn my worth, and I thought I'd share that with the world. So just know that this is Shannon Owens. Have a great week. Take it by the hand. Get in the game. Stay in the game. When I need to see some winning. I need to see some levels getting accomplished. You got this. You must know your worth. You are priceless.